Tony Tonkin here from the Child Protection Party. I'm going to talk just briefly about bullying, how bullying impacts kids, and how it is incumbent upon all of us to make sure that we resolve issues around bullying. One of the biggest problems with bullying is that children are reluctant to talk about it. So it is about our relationship with kids that's going to help us understand from them what is happening in the schoolyard and other places, particularly in regard to social media. Now, we know that a number of children over the years have chosen that life has become too hard once the bullying has encapsulated and surrounded their lives. It is sad that children may decide to take their own lives given the influence that other children have on how they feel about themselves. It is important, therefore, for us to do a number of things. Number one, we need to be able to engage with our kids in a way which encourages them to talk about their daily experiences and how that impacts them. So one of the things that we need to do is talk about emotions. How are they feeling on a given day? What people are saying to them, how that causing them to think and feel about themselves. Kids are vulnerable. That sometimes things happen in a kid's life that we as parents just do not know about. And unless we're making that connection with them, we won't find out. So it's important for us to be able to connect with the kids so that they can have that sense of freedom to talk to us about what is happening to them. The other thing that's really important is for us to put into place programs that help kids to understand that there are places they can go to if they are being bullied. And they need to also learn the strategies to help them manage the bullying and the bully in particular. And there are varying things that a child may choose to do. One of them, hopefully, is to go and have a conversation with somebody in authority. Now, the other thing too is that those in authority need to ensure that the person that is doing the bullying is responsible for their behaviour. That at the end of the day, we don't make it about the victim here. We make it about the behaviour of the person who is doing the bullying. So it's important that we understand that there are a number of people that may need to take responsibility for that behaviour. Kids don't come up with stuff out of thin air. They learn it. So the behaviour of a bully often, regretfully, comes from their parents or older people in their lives who have influenced their thinking about how they need to perceive another person. So if a person has got a disability, that they have an intellectual disability or a physical disability, or they're of a different colour or a different ethnicity, or they have a different religious belief, all these things are likely to prompt somebody who feels inferior about themselves, in fact, to talk to and to ridicule children in their lives, other children in their lives. So we need to be wary of who these children are, and that is those that are doing the bullying. We need to isolate them and make sure that there are consequences for their behaviour. This is an issue that the Child Protection Party takes seriously, and that if we're able to get into Parliament, we will be changing some of the legislation so that we're making kids and their parents responsible for the bullying behaviour. This is an important issue because at the end of the day, children will feel so poorly about themselves that they may choose to decide to end their own lives. This is a tragedy. It is unnecessary. It should not happen. Yet, those that do the bullying often get away with it. And we as a political party need to ensure that that no longer is the case. So we need to implement legislation that's going to change that so that those who do the bullying and their parents are responsible. Thanks for watching this video. Take care and be safe.